Hey guys, it's Carrie Bojarski here. Just want to let you know how day 5 went on my ultimate reset. Today I did pretty well with the food. Food prep kind of got to me towards the end of the night because it had been like 7 hours since I ate last, and I think I had an attitude. Yeah, but then once I ate I was fine. However, there was something I thought that was interesting when I went into the grocery store. I found myself in the coffee section, and I'm not an avid coffee drinker. I love the flavor of coffee, but haven't needed it to perk me up in quite a long time. But what I thought was funny is I just kept thinking about how great it would be to have like a nice sweet cup of coffee, and I started to pick up the creamers, and I was looking at them. There was one that was caramel macchiato, and I don't even know what that tastes like, but I thought, well, that would be yummy. And I just was looking at it and kind of fantasizing. Not that I was going to buy it or anything. It was just fantasizing. And then I flipped over the creamer over to look at all the bad stuff that was in it, and then it just made me feel a little better. Put it back on the shelf and just moved on. My husband and my daughter ended up picking up a pizza, and because they were starving, and we had been out a little longer than expected, so they did that, and it smelled awesome. So totally not going to lie to you. It smelled awesome. I even opened up the box, and I looked at it, and I took it all in, seriously. And the cheese was super melty, and it even had a little bit of like extra cheese, and it was gooey looking and fresh out of the oven. And then they ended up getting some breadsticks or something like that, and I opened those up as well, and I looked at them, and I smelled, and that was just nice. You know, I'm not even tempted to take a bite at all, but I needed to be one with the smell of it. Not sure if you know what I mean by that, but it smelled fantastic. But I knew, and I'm committed to this program 100%, but I know what pizza does to my gut, you know, anyway. It's a mess, you know, and then it bothers me for hours after. So wasn't even going to take a bite, but it did smell awesome. So out of anything for day 5, I did feel a little tired on and off throughout the day, but not something that I felt I needed a nap for. No headaches or anything, and just keep going with all my food. And I really thought I was going to starve at lunchtime because it was like a raw veggie platter, some hummus, and quinoa salad. But I didn't starve, and I was actually full. I was actually full from the food. So it's a really neat process to go through, because I've always had that feeling of, am I getting enough? You know, is it ever enough? You know, just something about enough, you know, and I noticed I even do that with my daughter. Like, I'm always worried if she's getting enough to eat and has enough of everything. I'm even a snack packer just to make sure we have enough. And I'm an overpacker, actually, so I'll come clean with that. But you know, it's something that I'm learning that as I'm eating more nutritious food, my body doesn't need as much of the food because it's getting the nutrients that it needs. So it's been a neat process so far, and just completing day 5. However, I'm really looking forward to what the rest of this program brings, and more than just weight loss, I'm really looking for the internal effects in terms of what goes on in my mind, you know, with food and stuff like that. So it's been a cool process. So if you guys happen to have any questions about the Ultimate Reset, definitely message me, private message me, or comment below. Happy to answer, and I'm happy to help. Talk to you soon. Bye.